It is time to fix this shit. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90. It's the Hearts Football Manager 2023 career mode. I say fix this shit not because it was going horribly wrong. It was actually going okay. The start of the season didn't look too bad. But 3 games later, we have a 6-0 defeat in the league against Celtic, and we've been beaten by Dnipro in the Europa League qualifier playoff. Now, is the defeat to Dnipro the worst result in the world? Is that the end of our season? No. It was a close tie. It was 3-2 on aggregate. On another day, on another tie, on another night, we could have potentially beaten April. There wasn't much in it. But the Celtic game was fucking horrendous. We lost 6-0. There's no excuse for that. I don't have any excuses, and we need to come back for it. Now, due to us playing European football, due to the playoffs, we have games in hand in the league. So, it's looking worse than it actually is. You can see we're down in 8th place at the moment with 4 points. But we've got 2 games in hand over most teams, and a game in hand over, I believe, just Dundee United and some of the teams below us. So, it is fair to say that the teams above us, most of them, are only above us because they've played 2 games more. So I'm hoping that we can get above them today in this episode. We've got St Johnstone, Dundee United and Livy. First 2 games are at home, Livy's away. I want 9 points. I think we should be getting 9 points. If not 9, at least 7. And start clawing our way back up the table. But that Celtic defeat was hard to come by, so it was hard to come back from. So the players did give refunds to the fans, and I don't know, I mean, hopefully they never want to lose again. If the money's going to come out of their pocket, then we might see more fight from them in the future. But yeah, let's see some fight up next against St Johnstone. Alrighty, so here's how we line up then. We're going with Gordon and nets. The back 4 will be Atkinson, Sibic, Halkett and Cochrane. So a few changes in there. We've got Keogh coming in as well for Haring. Andy Halliday will partner him. And up front it's Josh Ginnelly, Snodgrass, Mackay and Shanklin. Shanklin's already on 5 goals. I've got to go with Shanklin, man. Surely the guy will score. He's been scoring for fun, unless your name is called Celtic. So I'm hoping that we can respond here and get some goals back. You can see St Johnstone played 4, haven't picked up any wins so far. I'll be looking to keep that the case. Champagne football is the aim. Sometimes the tactics of the opponent can put a cork in that. What? Yeah, no, we're going to play attacking football. What a weird fucking question. What a weird question to ask me. What kind of football? Are you going to play champagne football? No. Mate, I'm going to play whatever football gets us the win. Couldn't give a shit if it's attacking football, defensive football, shite football, great football. We need a win here. It's as simple as that. And that's what I intend to get in this match against St Johnstone at home. Atkinson, right, oh, he's played in Ginnelly straight away. Oh, good chance there in the opening 20-odd seconds. Mackay, Andy Halliday, back to Keogh. Keogh spinning around town. Plays in Nathaniel Atkinson. Montgomery, though, the on-loan Celtic man, came across, won the ball, and that attack then breaks down. We're 10 minutes in now, and not a shot between either side, so bit of a strange one there. Looks like Halkett's been booked already. That's not good. Not good at all. Right, let's encourage the team here. 20 minutes in, man. We haven't even registered a shot yet. And Snodgrass on a yellow as well. I don't like this. Why are we getting yellows so early in the game? Snodgrass, what's the corner in? Ginnelly flicks it on. It's going to fall for Barry Mackay. Nice takedown. Snodgrass should look to score. Barry Mackay again, this time to Keogh. Drives it in, and it's a save by Matthews. Matthews gets down, gathers the ball. And yeah, nothing really threatening St Johnstone. Toby Sibic heads that away. Ginnelly. It is Josh Ginnelly now. Charging forward, coming forward. What can Ginnelly do? He plays in Atkinson. Nathaniel Atkinson looking for a cross. It's cleared away by McGowan. Keogh tracks back. Andy Halliday. Poor ball. Oh, that's great though. It's not great for St Johnstone, but it's great for us. I don't know what was the Saints defender doing. Heavy touch, awful touch. Ginnelly was there. He pounced on it like a tiger that was hungry for some meat, and he's met that with a ferocious strike into the back of the net, and that one's headed over. I mean, St Johnstone, there's me talking shite, and St Johnstone almost equalised. Right, Craig Gordon, come on, calm it down. Let's get control of the game now. We're 1-0 up. There's no need to panic, man. No need to be getting more yellow cards. No need to be getting frustrated and giving St Johnstone chances like that. It's another ball in. Liam Gordon first to it. Ball launched up. Halkett heads it down to Keogh. It is Robert Snodgrass. It looks like his shot may have took a deflection. It has. And we will get a corner from this. Snodgrass then jogs over to take it. There's a couple of guys down there. What are they doing? Who's those guys at the corner flag? They've got like fucking training bags or something. They look like they're going on holiday. Where are they going? They've packed their fucking bags. Get back here. Now Keogh's picked up a yellow card. Half an hour in, we've got 3 players on yellow cards, and they're all kind of in vital areas. You know, we've got 2 in the midfield and 1 in the centre defence. I mean, that's not exactly what we're looking for, but that's what we're looking for. Alex Cochrane, left-footed smash. Top bins. Snodgrass with the assist. Cochrane with some of the worst dancing you'll ever see. It's time to bleach your eyes. No one wants to see that. We want to unsee it, in fact. But here, I will happily look at that dance every single game if it means Alex Cochrane's going to be scoring goals. St Johnstone looking to try and pull one back before half time. It's Davidson, long ball. Montgomery's actually going to keep that in somehow. Montgomery to Booth. Booth to Brown, and Brown just slices it over, and that should do it then. That should get us into half-time with this 2-0 advantage, and I can't ask for much more than that, guys. 2-0 at the break, playing okay. We've pretty much dominated the game. We're in control. I'm a bit annoyed about the yellow cards. I will be looking to take them off relatively soon in the second half, because there's just no reason to keep them on, and potentially offer St Johnstone a way back into this game. It's Booth now. Montgomery play it back to him. Keogh with a block. Halliday heads it away. McGowan's there. He slices it back in. Clark heads it away. Montgomery flicks it back in. Halkett heads it away. As far as Snodgrass now, a counter here could be on for Hearts, but no. Wait, Barry Mackay gets it back, and that's the end of that highlight. So, 1 minute, I didn't know if we were going on the attack. I didn't know if St Johnstone were going on the attack, but in the end, it's kind of just played out, and nothing has really happened. Now, Toby Civic, our other centre-back, has got a yellow card, man, so we need to be careful here. I don't know why we are getting all these yellow cards, right? We're going to go down to balance now. Keogh spins, he turns, plays it Ginnelly wide. Ginnelly into Shankland! And that is it. That is the icing on top of the cake. And you can call the fat lady to eat that said cake, because this game is all over. The fat ladies are singing, the fat ladies are eating. It's Hearts 3, it's St Johnstone now, there's no coming back, and now it is time to make substitutes. So let's go and do it. I think Toby Civic, we're going to take Civic off for who do I bring on? I'll bring on Kai Rolls. We'll leave Halkett on for now. Nathaniel Atkinson, we're going to take him off. We're going to bring on Michael Smith. I trust Halkett with a yellow card, so he can stay on. We've got Keogh, Snodgrass. I think we will bring on Peter Haring in the midfield, and maybe Snodgrass. Maybe take Snodgrass off, or maybe leave him on. I don't know. He's having a good game. No, I trust Snodgrass. He's a senior player. I don't think Snodgrass will do anything stupid. I don't think he'll get himself sent off. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll leave Snodgrass on. And the clock will tick down. Michael Smith throws it to Ginnelly. Ginnelly spins it back to Smith. Smith to Craig Gordon, who's advancing up the pitch here. Craig Gordon bored sitting in net, so he wants to get involved in the action. That's why he's pushing himself further forward here. Halkett then. Big ball out towards Ginnelly, headed away by Booth to Montgomery, and this is Bear. He's through, but Halkett, good tackle. Had to be, like I said, on a yellow card, but it was a good challenge. Got the ball, no doubt about that, and it's still 3-0 here. Still got 11 men on the pitch. Ball out to McGowan. It's in. It's Bear again with another opportunity. This time he couldn't get it on target, and Hearts still have our lead. Ball thrown into Halkberg. Right, here we go. I think we've got many. Why is Kev Rolls not chasing that? Fucking hell. What was he waiting on there? Right, we do have 2 substitutes left there, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to. Let me see. We'll take Shankland off. I'll bring on Stephen Humphreys, I think, for. Actually, no, I know what we'll do. We will put Barry Mackay there. Going to bring on Alan Forrest, and we will bring on Stephen Humphreys up front for Shankland. Boom, there you go. Making the last 2 substitutions. Alan Forrest comes on. Stephen Humphreys comes on, and now it's just a matter of seeing this out. Mentality-wise, we will go down to cautious. I want to keep the clean sheet. Don't want to give St Johnstone a sniff of anything in the last few minutes. But speaking of sniffs, it's Humphreys. Oh my God, what a strike! I can sniff the greatness for here. What a goal that is for Stephen Humphreys. Literally just brought him on, and he has banged in an absolute belter from the free kick spot, man. Unbelievable. It's 4-0. This is the way to respond after getting humped off Celtic, after getting knocked out of Europe. This is exactly the kind of response we were looking for, and we've seen it here today. Cochrane's corner comes in. Humphreys will be first to it. Andy Halliday now to Halkett. Is there one more goal for Hearts in this game? I'm not greedy, but I would take it. And no, but instead we get tripped. We fucking tripped our own player up there. What are we doing? Montgomery now trying to get a consolation for St Johnstone, but Kai Rolls is there, plays it back to Gordon. Gordon punts it up, and now it's only a matter of time. This will do it. Forrest will contest that header. It's Hallberg, but that's it. It's full time. It's Hearts 4, St Johnstone 0. So we got it done in the end. We came out with the win. I was panicking at the start, not going to lie. We picked up a lot of yellow cards. I thought that might have come back to haunt us, but in the end, I mean, by the time we got into the second half, the game was over. So the yellow cards didn't really play that much of an effect in the game. Didn't have that much an impact because we weren't really, contesting balls. We weren't really going 100% because we already had the game won. Giannelli gets man of the match, 8.5. I mean, I think everybody had a solid game today, so I'm not gonna really single anyone out. But yeah, looks like Giannelli might have been the pick of the bunch, and that is a solid win. I've no complaints. I'm happy with that. Moves us now into the top 6, and we can now chase the teams that are in front of us. More importantly, like Aberdeen and Hibs, those are the teams that we want to get in front of. Player of the week news. I'm sure we'll have a few players in it. Yeah, Josh Giannelli, an 8.5 rating. You know what? We will praise Giannelli because why not? He deserves it. 8.5 rating. An 8.5 rating isn't for everybody, so yeah, we'll give Giannelli benefit of the doubt there. Player of the week news. So it's not went to Hearts players, actually went to Aaron Moy. So yeah, there you go, Aaron Moy then. The 31-year-old wins player of the week. Thought it might have been a jambo considering we had that convincing 4-0 win, but no, they've given it to a Celtic player, so no surprise there. The league always favouring the old firm, and they did it again. So yeah, and I can't say I'm too shocked. I don't really care, to be honest. We got the 3 points. They can keep their shitey team of the week awards. That doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is winning games and picking up points on the pitch. That's what I'm all about. That's what I care about. So yeah, we will see. Up next we do have Dundee United. That'll be another game where I'm looking to pick up maximum points. They're sitting in 5th at the moment, directly above us in the league, so it will be important for us to win this, go above them, and of course keep our good run going. And as for the team of the week, we do see 5 Hearts players go in there: Craig Gordon, Cochrane, Halkett, Giannelli and Stephen Humphreys. So like I said, great day for the Jambos, great day for the boys in maroon, and that kind of just tops it off for the week, getting 5 players in the team of the week. So I'm happy with that. Buzzing. Alright, so we've got Dundee United up next. As in terms of the board, they don't really have any expectations for this match, but I was looking at what the fans want. I thought this was a bit strange. Okay, they hope the team carry on reaping the rewards of potent attacking football. I mean, that's fair enough. That's good. But the fans think that Gary Mackay-Steven should start. And I don't know why they think that at all, to be fair. I see no reason as to why Gary Mackay-Steven should start. And if he does start, whose place is he taking? It makes no fucking sense for me to start Gary Mackay-Steven. And newsflash, spoiler alert, I won't be starting him, but I just hope it doesn't piss off the fans. I don't really know why the fans are so adamant that they want GMS to play. I think, honestly, no offence, I think the guy's done. I think at this stage he's a squad player, and I can't imagine GMS will be starting any games where we have the likes of Giannelli, Mackay, Forrest and so on available and fit. For me, GMS is a guy that will come in when we need to rest players or when we have a lot of injuries. It's as simple as that. Okay, so making 2 changes from the last game, and I wouldn't say they're forced changes, but at the same time, they're changes I didn't really want to make. So Alan Forrest is coming in for Giannelli, and we've got Stephen Kingsley coming in for Craig Halkett, and it is mainly just for tired reasons. Thought they both looked a bit fatigued, didn't want to play them and potentially risk an injury. So I think Alan Forrest and Kingsley coming in are more than capable of doing a good job anyway, so I can't imagine that will change the outcome of the game too much. If we turn up, if we play at our best, then we should win this regardless, in my opinion, of the starting 11. So yeah, here we go then. Hopefully, just pick up where we left off against St Johnstone. The only thing I don't want to carry in from that St Johnstone game is all those yellow cards, because I thought that was kind of insane how many bookings we got in that game. I think we ended up with 6 bookings, and it was like all players in the middle of the pitch. So like key areas where you expect to need to make tackles. So like sometimes if a winger gets a booking or a striker, you know, you think, well, you might be able to get away with that one. But when it's like, right, your centre mids and your centre backs, it's like, fuck me. Like, that's the people you expect to be making the most amount of tackles and challenges. So sometimes it can be a bit frustrating. But as we say that, early corner clear away, Keogh back out to Robert Snodgrass. Inside to Barry Mackay. Andy Halliday lets an absolute rocket go, but unfortunately it rocketed over the bar. And yeah, that was never really on target, was it? Kind of knew as soon as it left his foot, it was well high into the sky. That one's cleared away before it could get to Tony Watt. Now it's Jamie McGrath coming up against Cochrane here. McGrath back post towards Fletcher, comfortably picked up there by Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon gathers it with both hands. That one will not defeat him. That one will not trouble him. And yeah, at the moment, we live to fight another day. It's still 0-0. We don't want to fight another day. In fact, we want to fight this day. And at the moment, we're doing alright here. We're 19 minutes in. We've got another chance. It's Snodgrass whips a ball in. It's headed away. Andy Halliday will be first to it. Big Andy slides a pass in, and the pass was, the less we say about that pass, the better. Mackay though, drills one wide, kept it low, cut the grass for free. We'll just sack the grass cutters, man. We don't need to pay people to mow our lawn. Barry Mackay's doing it for absolutely nothing, and Edwards' header is over the bar. Craig Gordon had it covered. He's just telling the defenders he's giving them the lowdown here. He's telling them that he had that one every day of the week. Halliday now to Shanklin. Shanklin to Cochrane. Cochrane whips a ball in by Mackay, jumps for it, and nothing really happens there, but it's back to Halliday. Gets it forward to Alex Cochrane. Cochrane looking for Andy Halliday. Edge of the box, potentially a foul. Mackay picks it up. This is a chance. Oh, how's Mackay squeezed that through there? It all cleared off the line, and it looked like Andy Halliday was fouled in the box. So much going on there. And just like that, Glenn Middleton gives Dundee United the lead. I mean, what has happened here? Offside? Thank fuck for that. It looked offside. It did look offside there. So, yeah, I'm glad that the linesmen got it right. The goal rightfully flagged offside, but up the other side, I don't know how we didn't score. Potentially could have had a penalty. Cleared off the line, Alan Forrest, man. Talk about not scoring. Great build-up play there from Hearts, but Alan Forrest, horrible attempt at goal there. And it's saved out for a corner. Snodgrass whips one in, headed away again. Snodgrass will be first to it again. Snodgrass saved by Brigetti. And it's still 0-0 here at Tynecastle. Hearts 0, Dundee United 0. 39 minutes gone. Cochrane with the throw-in. Throws it to Snodgrass. Back to Cochrane. Cochrane to Snodgrass. Snodgrass through to Barry Mackay. Mackay now tries to cut inside again. He does. There's another good save by Brigetti. Tips over the bar, and it will be another Hearts corner. This time Snodgrass comes over to take it again. Robert Snodgrass, back post, headed away. I think it was Stephen Fletcher who got something on that one. It's going to be another Hearts corner. Hearts really now turning up the pressure here on Dundee United, looking to get a goal for half time. Headed away again. It's going to be Keogh. Keogh to Atkinson. Mentality-wise, we're going to go attacking here. It's Stephen Kingsley. Oh, and it's Brigetti. Even Stephen Kingsley can't break the deadlock, and we know how good he is at free kicks. Can we get the breakthrough here? It's another corner. Another attempt by Snodgrass. Back post. Keogh was there. It's going to be Forrest to Kingsley. And a strike. I think it's deflected off Arnold Shum. And that will be another corner, I believe. It's not actually. He's given a goal kick and it's half time. So there you go. 13 shots to 3 in our favour, but we don't have the lead. Unfortunately, it's still 0-0, so... let's see, hands in pockets, guys. Let's not lose the faith. We'll create as many chances. Yeah, we create a lot of chances. We'll eventually get the goal. That's what we need to tell them. Let's not panic. Let's not lose the head here. We're being in control. And if we keep playing like this, it's only a matter of time before we get a goal. We cannot keep creating these amount of chances and not score. Just wouldn't make sense. It cannot physically happen. So, yeah, just keep playing the way we played in the first half. And I am sure the goal will come sooner rather than later. But we are going to try and encourage the team now. Because they must be sitting here thinking, how the fuck are we not ahead? And I kind of agree with them. I feel exactly the same. But Jamie McGrath wins it in a dangerous position. Plays it to Glenn Middleton. I do not like this. Glenn Middleton into Shuham. Shuham crosses it. Tony Watts there. Header though back into the hands of Craig Gordon. Andy Halliday trusts his goalkeeper. Heads it back to Gordon. Gordon picks it up and it's as simple as that really. Short throw to Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley finds Cochrane. Cochrane up towards... Barry Mackay, Snodgrass has went down. Shankland now running on his own. It's still Lauren Shank. Oh, and then he skies one. I mean, it wasn't that far away, to be fair. May it even have hit the top of the net. We've seen the top of the net ripple. But still, not enough to get the breakthrough here. And we are going, what we're going to do here. Instructions. We're going to go more direct. We are going to, yeah, let's get the overlap going, guys. Let's do this. We want to do so. Kingsley, let's go. Kingsley, oh my god. I think it took a deflection off Stephen Fletcher. Thank God for that. Or else that was just horrendous. There was no words for that one. Snodgrass with a corner, with the chance to make a delivery. It's headed away at the near post. Atkinson will be first to it. Now we're going to make some substitutions. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's bring on... Barry Mackay looks tired. We're going to bring on Josh Ginnelly. We're going to bring on Stephen Humphreys for Shankland. It looks like I picked Sander Clark there by accident. Right, okay, we'll bring on Humphreys. And maybe... Do we maybe bring on Boyce and maybe play Humphreys as a right winger? We might do that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. Can I maybe even push Humphreys up? Yeah, I think we're going to do this. So we're going to push Humphreys and Ginnelly up. And yeah, pretty much just going for it here. Ginnelly will play as an advanced forward on attack. And Stephen Humphreys will play him as a pressing forward on attack. So, I mean, Liam Boyce, you can play... Well, play Liam Boyce, just play him as a target forward, really. Yeah, target forward. So, I mean, we're going for it. We're essentially going free up front here. You can't say we're not trying. Snodgrass whips it in. It's headed away. Forrest. What was that for Forrest, man? Holy shit, that was terrible for Alan Forrest. I do not want to see that again. Honestly, that was bad. 22 shots to 5 and we do not have the lead here. Come on, guys. We need to do more. We need to get something. Let's demand more for the team. We're moving into the last 10 minutes now of the game. Still looking for that goal that would probably get us a winner. We're going to go attacking now. We're going to go into instructions. 3 minutes held out on time. Hit early crosses. Try and get the ball into the box at this stage. 3 minutes have had it on. Right, here we go. Throw in. Could this do it? Atkinson to Humphreys. Humphreys to Keogh. Keogh. Oh my fucking god. Can we keep that in? We do. Cochrane. It's Alex Cochrane. He's moved in. He's going as a corner. Okay, corner opportunity. Last opportunity. This is it. If this goes in, we grab the winner. We get 3 points. If it doesn't, then we're settling for a draw. Ball in towards Halliday. It's cleared away. And that'll do it. Surely that's going to be it. Can Atkinson get it back up? He was moving in the right direction. I had a feeling there that Atkinson could have maybe got a chance away, but just wasted too much time. Didn't get that shot away. And in the end, the referee kind of punished us there and just went, nah, I'm going to blow the whistle. And it's finished 0-0. And it's hard to take that. I think we've dominated there and we've not got the win. That is a tough one, 27 shots to 5. I can't be too hard on the team because... Yeah, I have to sympathise, guys. Things didn't go our way tonight. I can't go in there and start throwing water bottles because we actually played really well. So it's one of those things. It's unfortunate. On another night, we could have easily scored 3 or 4, but tonight wasn't that night, and we scored 0. At least we kept a clean sheet, though. Could you imagine if we'd somehow lost that game? It would have been absolutely disgusting. I'd have been crying myself to sleep tonight. There's no doubt about that. But thankfully, we did get something. We picked up a point. We picked up another clean sheet. So it's back-to-back clean sheets now for Craig Gordon. And there is positives to take. And yeah, we'll just have to look for them. But there's not 3 points to take, that's for sure. It finished 0-0. Alright, so we're ready to go to the Tony Macaroni. But before we do, big result in the early kick-off this week in the Cinch Premiership. And Celtic have defeated Rangers by 3-0 at Celtic Park. Goals coming from Furuhashi, Bernabei, and Bernabei again. So a brace for Bernabei. 3 goals in 23 minutes gave Celtic a 3-0 victory over Rangers. And already, after just 6 games, Celtic have opened up a 8-point gap. They're 16 goals better off in the goal difference department. Is Giovanni Van Bronckhorst under threat here? Could Van Bronckhorst be getting the sack? I think the answer to that question is yes. But I'll tell you someone who's no getting sacked, and that's me, son of Scotland 90. So let's go, and let's beat Livy. Okay, so here's the changes that were made for the game against Livy. Kai Rose is coming in, Craig Halkett's coming in, Barry Mackay has been dropped. We're going to start with Stephen Humphreys on the right, Alan Forrest on the left, and of course Robert Snodgrass in the middle. Keogh and Andy Halliday will continue their partnership in the middle of the field, and we're going to have Lawrence Shankland up front. We know this Livy team is dangerous. We know Davy Martindale's a great manager, and we know Joel Newbley is a big fucking tank up front. So let's make sure we do not get ran over in this big game at the Tony Macaroni. We win this, we could go as high as 3rd place. So that's exactly what I want to do. I want to win every match. Today is no different. We are looking to win this. And if we do win this, we can even go above Rangers. So yeah, there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of reasons why we should win this game, and just moving up into potentially, I believe it is 3rd, I think we can go as high as 3rd, maybe even 2nd, it depends though on other results. So that's all we need to hear. That's enough incentives for us to get the victory today, to get the 3 points today. So yeah, here we go then. It's going to be a free kick here, a couple of minutes in. Livy, George got it in his hand, so George, look at George of the fucking jungle. Hopefully he's not Tarzan today. Right, here we go, Halkett. Oberle back to Fitzwater. Oh, Fitzwater with a poor pass, but we'll take that. Shankland, the opportunity might be gone here. Cochrane, the ball's not great there, and I feel like we had a really good opportunity to counter here. Snodgrass has won it back. It's into Alan Forrest, the former Livy man, and it's tipped over by George. Alan Forrest reunited with his former team today. Would have been great if he could have came back and delivered a goal, but not on that occasion. Snodgrass whips one in, headed away. It's going to be Humphreys. Humphreys with a poor touch there. But Snodgrass wins it back. He wins it back twice, and it's in the last save by George. Jesus Christ. Twice Snodgrass won the ball. Just could not convert it into the back of the net. Right, Snodgrass again. Headed away by Pittman. It's Forrest to Snodgrass. Snodgrass, back post. Halliday will be first to it, but Halliday's brought down Oberle, and that's going to be a yellow. You can't make a tackle like that. Just clearly brought him down there. A lot happening here in the opening 5 minutes, but that attack finally comes to an end with Andy Halliday going in to the referee's notepad. I've noticed we do seem to be picking up a lot of bookings. I'm not too concerned about that because they haven't really been resulting in second bookings yet. We have yet to get a second yellow card, so maybe the players know that when they're on a yellow, they do need to be careful. But it shows me that we're getting stuck in. It shows me that we're not afraid to put in challenges. And that's what I want to see. But yeah, I want to keep 11 men on the pitch. So guys, please, if you do pick up a yellow, just retract. Turn into a shite bag. Go into defence mode. Do not get a second yellow. Right, here we go. Cochrane to Halliday. Forrest. Great ball. Through Snodgrass. Why did he narrow the angle? I feel like Snodgrass should do better there, man. He could have shot before he narrowed the angle. He'd a man in the middle. I believe it was Shankland he could have tried to pass it to. But instead, he ran on with the ball, and in the end, that's poor, very poor Humphreys to Forrest. Alan Forrest now coming at Livy. He's trying to pick out Stephen Humphreys. He has picked out Stephen Humphreys. It's ball! What a chance that was. I think it was Shankland. It may have been Keogh. I'm not too sure. Regardless, it's not in the back of the net, but it should have been. It really should have been. Half an hour gone now. We've got Hibernian 2-0. I think we've got Dundee United 2-1 up at Fir Park. So there's other teams around us winning. We're still to break the deadlock though. Andy Halliday out to Cochrane. Cochrane inside. Looks for Shankland. And it's a poor attempt there. Barely got anything on that. George just gathering the ball rather easily there. Now it's Livy on an attack. Pittman ball into the box. Headed away. Ismail Concalves will chase it. He'll play it out to Pittman. Pittman, good sliding challenge by Forrest, but unfortunately couldn't go on the ball, and it stays in Livy's possession. Now ball out to Jason Holt. Halkett comes across, gets a good block, and Newbley was jumping. I tell you what, Ismail Concalves is down. It could be his day over. I don't see him getting back up. Humphreys now coming inside. Look, oh, great ball inside the foot there to Forrest. It's going to fall for Cochrane, heads it down. Fitzwater's there. Fitzwater gets ready, and Pittman looks like he's just launched it out for his teammate. And yeah, Concalves looks hurt, and he'll not be finishing this game. And quite rightfully, he's not. Bruce Anderson's coming on. Hopefully, the injury isn't too bad. I don't think it was anything to do with us, to be fair. But yeah, it definitely wasn't a bad tackle or nothing like that. I think it was just one of those unfortunate things. And I tell you what, that's an unfortunate pass there. Must do better. Bruce Anderson will be the interception. Ball then played up to Newbley. Newbley finds Holt. Holt back to Fitzwater. Fitzwater into Oberle. Oberle looking for Devlin. It's Devlin against Cochrane. Nicky Devlin. Can we do something? Can Cochrane put a challenge in? Can Cochrane win the ball? No, he can't. And it's through Scott Pittman. And Nicky Devlin with a great run, with a great spin, a good pass in, and it's all over. It's 1-0 Livy. And we don't deserve that. You know, we've had a pretty good start here to the game. We've had more chances than Livy, but we didn't take ours, and Livy have taken their first real opportunity of the game, and that's why they have the lead with 3 yellow cards already. Again, man. Right, Thrash Arms, point finger. Right, we need to do better in the second half. That's pretty much what I've told them. We're going to go attacking here. We're going to look to try and... We're going to change things up. Let me see. We're going to move Andy Halliday. Move him there. I'm going to take Andy Halliday off. And we're going to bring on... Who can we bring on here? Going to bring on... Oh, Josh Ginnelly's coming on. Surely Josh Ginnelly's coming on. Yeah, we're going to bring on Ginnelly. Do we actually go 2 up front? I think I might. Yeah, I'm going to go 2 up front. Humphreys and Shankland up front, and Ginnelly can play out here with Keogh kind of running the show in the middle. We maybe dropping Snodgrass off a bit. Yeah, maybe putting Snodgrass in here, and he can play like the Roman playmaker. So I think this could potentially work. We'll see. And is that the only change I'm going to make right now? I believe it is. Humphreys will put on a... want Humphreys to play pressing forward, I think. Yeah, so Shankland and Humphreys are both going to play pressing forward. Right, here we go. Get forward. Start pressing. Start fucking pressing. Corner kick to Livy. Not what I wanted to see. Pittman. Delivery in. Right hand in. It's back to Pittman. Pittman with another opportunity, and the goal scorer, right, Ginnelly, come on, counter-attack here. Ginnelly brings it down. He's got no one with him. He's going to have to go himself here. Josh Ginnelly's still going himself. There's Hearts players beginning to make it into the box, but his cross ain't going to find anybody. But he gets it back, a bit fortunate. Finds Keogh. Keogh spins. Keogh turns. Keogh finds Snodgrass. It's Ginnelly into Shankland, headed away. Humphreys back to Ginnelly, and it's, oh, boys. Clears it this time, and we just couldn't get a maroon shirt on it. Kai rolls now. Out to Atkinson. It's took a deflection. There's goal! And it's Lawrence Shankland. Brilliant stuff. And we're back in it. It's 1-1. We got a little bit fortunate there with the bounce, the deflection. But still, you take all the luck you can get. And we'll take that. It gets us right back in the game here. 57 minutes gone, 58 minutes gone now. It is Hearts 1, Livy 1. And we're right back in this tie. Snodgrass now delivery in. It's headed away though, but it will fall for Keogh. Keogh should look for a cross in. He's went down and the referee says no foul. Referee says no foul. What the fuck? Cochrane slides in, wins it back. Keogh gives it away. Thought we had a chance there at a penalty, but nah. No foul, no penalty. Nothing given. Nublinu down this left-hand side. Looks to create something, plays it into Omonga. Pittman. Intercepted by Cochrane, headed away. Oberle again, right, good tackle. Forrest to Halkett. Halkett looking for maroon shots in front of him. Forrest then just launches it up to Ginnelly. Ginnelly's got the ball. Josh Ginnelly, oh man, he fucking buried Humphreys in the middle. He'd Shankland in the middle. And he didn't take it. Great opportunity there. Gone begging. Snodgrass delivery in for the corner. It's headed away again. Keogh will be first to it. And again Keogh. Hey, he's coming off. He has been fucking shit, man. I'm sorry, Keogh, but yeah, you've just not been good enough. I'm going to bring on Peter Haring here. And yeah, you know what? Maybe put Snodgrass slightly higher up here. I don't know. Is that leaving us too much? I don't know. We're going to do it. And Snodgrass, we're going to bring on Barry Mackay. And Barry Mackay, we need a good performance for you today. You know what? I'll swap Barry Mackay and Forrest. Then Barry Mackay can play as an inverted winger on attack and we'll see if Barry Mackay's got anything to offer now with 28 minutes remaining. Let's go. We are being very adventurous here. Barry Mackay's free kick is to a deflection. It will be a corner. But I'm going for it, guys. I don't really plan on settling for draws against the likes of Livy. I just don't really consider it a good result. And no disrespect to Lily. No disrespect. That's my fucking cat. No disrespect to Livy, but yeah, no. I mean, these kind of games are games that I want to win. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. Let's encourage the team a bit more. Barry Mackay just came on. He forced a good save. But Craig Halkett has bundled it in at the near post. He's got the goal. He runs over to celebrate with the away fans. And it could be a goal that wins Hearts this game. It's Livy 1, Hearts 2. And it is now time to change up the formation again. Right, let's go cautious here. We've got the result that we need at the moment. It is time here to... Right, we're going to... I need to probably... Right, what can we do? I can't even play Ginnelly that far back, to be fair. I feel like... Can Humphreys play here? He can't really. Alan Forrest doesn't really suit it to playing in there either. Let me see. What did we do? Who did we bring on in this game? We brought on Right, Shankland's going to come off. We'll bring on Stephen Kingsley. Or do I bring on Civic? We'll bring on Kingsley. And Stephen Kingsley's going to come down. We're going to put Stephen Kingsley in the middle here at the back. Going to go 5 at the back. We'll play Humphreys there. We'll play Alan Forrest here. And we'll play Haring there. So, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. That's how we're going to line up here for the remainder of this game in transition. We're just going to look to hold shape. We're going to look to regroup, slow pace down, and out of possession. In possession, we're going to not go direct. We're going to slow the tempo down. We're going to waste time whenever we have the chance. And yeah, hopefully, guys, this will get us over the line. That's why I've made these changes, to try and get us over the line, to do the job. Let's see. Can we do it? Devlin to Fitzwater. Boyce launches it up. It's headed away by Haring. Oberle finds Holt. And I don't like this. It's Bruce Anderson. And for fuck's sake, man. Really? Really, man. Bruce Anderson. Way a goal. Hoping there's an offside flag. I do not see an offside flag. And no. So yeah, looks like we've got it all to do again. Right, need to get the players forward. What do we do? Right, change it up again. Atkinson. I guess we'll see this attack and then we'll look at maybe changing things. Ball through to Ginnelly. Surely, come on, Ginnelly, chance. Oh, Humphreys! No one could gather it, man. What we doing? Anderson to Shinnie. Right, time to change it up again. Right, let me see here. Kingsley. Barry Mackay, we're gonna put players forward here. We'll maybe move Kingsley into the middle of the park. Can't even move Kingsley into the middle of the park. Why can't Kingsley play in the middle? We've got one more sub left. Where can Atkinson play? We can play Atkinson here. You know what? Yeah, we'll play Atkinson there. We're going to put Josh Ginnelly up front. Screw it. Josh Ginnelly will play as a striker then for us in the remainder of this game. Advance forward. Atkinson can play wide midfielder, as can Kingsley play wide midfielder? Apparently he can't, but that's where I'm going to play him anyway. Cochrane can come off for Civic. Oh, you can't even make any more substitutions, right? That's not too good. We'll leave it at this then. Barry Mackay, where's the fuck's Barry Mackay going? Forrest. You know what? We'll play Forrest, and Barry Mackay needs like cam rolls. Forrest can play attacking support. Right, okay. Wide midfielder on attack. Kingsley playing wide. This is it, guys. We're going to go for it. Ball winning midfielder. Haring can be support. Yeah, that's pretty much not what I wanted, but let's just go direct. We'll all look to get crosses in since we have players in the box, and yeah, we'll see if this works for us. I'm not too sure if this is going to work out, if we're going to get the result doing this with 12 minutes to go, but we're rolling the dice again. We've rolled the dice again. Back pawn, no man, the dice is fucking rolled, and we've just rolled over. Ah, damn it. We were 2-1 up, now we're 3-2 down. At the Tony Macaroni. It's all going horribly wrong here. Kelly are losing 4-1 to Hibs. That's a shocker air result. And we've like 4 minutes to save this. Let's shout. Let's berate the team. Come on, lads. Give me something. 5 minutes to add it on time. Plenty of time here for us to get an equaliser. Hell, maybe there's enough time to get an equaliser and a goal. Oh, Humphreys is through. He's in clear air. Humphreys must, and he does. Right, Stephen Humphreys, come on. Gets a goal, and it's 3-3. What a game this is. Humphreys scores, celebrates with the away fans again. But is that enough? I don't think so. I think we want to try and get a winner here. There's 5 minutes remaining. Is there a winner in the tank? Can we pull something? It doesn't look like it. It's a free kick, and that will surely do it. Ball's just launched up, and that is it, guys. It's full time. You know what? I'm not happy that we drew. I felt like the game was there to be won, but at the end of the day, we didn't lose, and I'll take it. Away from home, it's not the worst point in the world, but we tried to win it. That's all you can do. It's not like we sat back and accepted a draw. We did go for it. At the end of the day, it was just unfortunate we didn't get the win, but at the same time, you know, a late goal prevented us from losing. So, you know what? I'm happy enough. Obviously, would have preferred to have won, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll take that. It's a decent point. A lot of teams will come here and not pick up points, so I'm just glad we're one of the teams that got a point today. So, who the fuck's McCabe? Joe Savage has brought in Gary McCabe, 65-year-old assistant manager. He's been appointed to the B team. Nobody told me about this, but yeah, that's what it is. I didn't know about it. Keel's out for 3 weeks. That's something I also didn't know about, and I didn't really want to know about. Not happy with that injury, but what can you do? I don't think his injury, though, looks as bad as Concalvez's. Concalves has looked really bad. So, yeah, 3-3 at the Tony Macaroni against Livy. It is what it is. Not happy to concede 3 goals, but yeah, we scored 3 goals, which is pretty good, and we came back, you know, we were 1-0 down, then we're 3-2 down. We showed fighting spirit, so I suppose if you look at it from that perspective, then, you know, it was decent. It was decent. It could have been worse. It certainly could have been worse. But I would have liked that win before we head into the European game against Fiorentina. But it wasn't to be. It just means we'll have to win against Fiorentina then, doesn't it? And look at that, man. Jovic. You see, when you see a team with Jovic up front, you have to play them. It's enough to give you nightmares. It really, really is. But that's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Next time out, we will be taking on Fiorentina in the Europa Conference League group stages, so that'll be an absolute belter in an episode. Make sure you check it out. That's how the league table looks. After 6 games played, we have 9 points. 2 wins, 3 draws, and a defeat. If you take away the 6-0 against Celtic, it's really not that bad. I think we've been pretty solid, but yeah, the 6-0 is a bit of a concern, and because of that 6-0, it puts us on -1 goal difference as well. But yeah, we'll be looking to bounce back next time. More league games, and of course, that massive European game against Fiorentina. So tune in for episode 7 for that. Hopefully it will be lucky number 7. But until then, I've been SOS90. This has been the FM 2022. 23 actually, a year out of date. Here, only 365 days behind, guys, don't panic. Yeah, FIFA, not even FIFA, fuck me, Football Manager 2023. Till next time, peace.